Hello ladies and gentlemen, Ford here from Ford's Tool Reviews. Today we are going to be starting off 2019. If you guys are wondering what date it is January 5th. A little bit late, I know, to start my YouTube channel up for 2019, but hadn't gone and gotten my new tools until January 2nd. And then January 3rd, I actually have now started my new job. I got a new job, and I'll be sure to let you guys kind of know what I do, but I got to be a little facetious with it. So we have a new tool we're going to review today. This is a Stanley. I went out and bought this tool. This is a Stanley Passthrough socket set. From Walmart. I told you guys I would be buying a tool sooner or later from Wally World, and lo and behold, I have. So this is the socket set right here. You have SAE and metric, as you do with the Pittsburgh. I actually did bring the Pittsburgh down here for comparison. Don't worry and don't be alarmed, because I have a lot excuse me. I have a lot of tools to review that I got over Christmas. But we're going to start with the Stanley. Now, Stanley, you have 16. On this one, over here at the Harbor Freight has 21. We'll go over that here in a few minutes in a comparison video. But just keep that in mind. But this is the official review of the Stanley Passthrough socket set. Is 6-point socket drive, which is good. How many teeth does this thing have? I'm going to say it has around 72 teeth, maybe up to 84 teeth, maybe 96 teeth. It doesn't look like it would. I think it probably has about 72 teeth. You have SAE and metric sizes all the way from 3/8 for SAE to 3/4 of an inch. And you have 10mm to 17mm metric. We're going to go ahead and pull out one of the sockets. In this case, the second one, unlike the Pittsburgh, is your 7/16. There's the ratchet itself. It has a nicer selector switch. Actually quite surprised. It's not the greatest ratchet, but the ratcheting sound isn't like off. You can hear it ratcheting. Let's pop a socket in it. Here's the socket for this. And since we're going to be doing a comparison, I'll show you the difference between this and the Pittsburgh, and why the Pittsburgh isn't as refined as this socket. Of course, these are all made in China, I believe. Yeah, made in China and made in Taiwan. So this is more of a made in China versus made in Taiwan. I don't know if it's good or not. Anyway, it's the same thing as the Pittsburgh, except there's ring cuts here in the socket itself. So that's nice. Right off the bat, I can hear a distinctive difference, which I will be putting in the next video. Stanley Passthrough versus Harbor Freight, which is better? I can honestly tell you right off the bat in that video, the very first thing that I'm noticing is the ratcheting sound. That's the very first thing I notice. The part number on this tool is 89-933. Has a really nice handle grip. Plastic. Some really high quality rubber. We'll go over the grip handles on the Pittsburgh versus the Stanley. I didn't see one for DeWalt. I know Cobalt has some of these. And originally, I was going to buy the Cobalts, but yet again, we have the problem of Cobalt, where these two were $20 a piece. The Cobalt set costs $89 for this exact ratchet. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the review of the Stanley Passthrough socket set from Walmart. You can pick one of these up at your local Walmart for 20 bucks. It's around the same price as your Harbor Freight. The only thing about these is that you cannot buy them with a coupon. The other thing about the Harbor Freight one that actually has an advantage is you can actually use a coupon to purchase that for $15. This one you have to buy for $22 if you add tax. $20 base price, and then you add tax. So it's about $23. It's not that bad of a tool, I'll admit. Snaps in. Ratchet works fine. Selector switch on this one is a lot more responsive and a lot bigger, which I found kind of interesting because the one on the Harbor Freight one is a little longer, but it's not as thick. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to end the video right here. And the next video is going to be a comparison between the two from my own perspective and see which one of these is better. Stanley versus Harbor Freight. Pittsburgh brand. Pass-through ratcheting wrenches. And we're going to see which one of these does better or worse in what areas of criteria. And then I'm going to give my final verdict on the two. And then we will have more tools that we want to review later on in the week. I got a lot of tools this past week, so we've got some tools to review. That video and those videos are coming up very soon. Very soon. So until next time, I'm Ford. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Comment down below if you liked the video. Comment down below if you hated the video. Let me know what you think. I know Stanley doesn't have the greatest reputation, but this thing looks like it could be worth some money if you take good care of it. Stanley has a good reputation in hand tools. Power tools is a whole different story. Anyway, that's my review of the Stanley Passthrough socket set. Yeah, 16-piece socket set. Thank you for watching.